How you doing, guys? Welcome back to Coffee and Juice. So there is a heat wave approaching. So now the question is, I thought we were already in a perpetual heat wave due to the fact that it's about 93 degrees right now. But from what I'm hearing, it could go up to over 100, maybe even 110 Fahrenheit. So I have a couple of recommendations. Obviously, the first one would be, depending on your fitness level and your health, you would probably stay inside and cool off. But if you're someone who wants to push through, you're down here on holiday, or you think that, hey, you know what? I'm not stopping my training. I really don't care. So a recommendation could be this. First off, I'm not a doctor, but they have in this region of Thailand, in certain places, you can go in and ask for a hydration IV drip. And also a little bit of a nuance to that is that you're going to go in there and ask for the big bag, not the small bag, because certain places try to save money. They say they gave you the drip, but they only gave you a certain amount of milliliters regarding the absorption of this particular saline fluid that's going to hydrate you. So you're going to ask for the larger bag regarding keeping hydrated during this hot climate. Obviously, you know to be pounding water when you're out here. And also, if you notice somebody having a heat stroke or heat exhaustion, what you're going to do, if they're able to be moved, is you're basically going to bring them into a cool area. You're not going to cool them rapidly. What you're going to do is you're going to basically take some water, you're going to put it on their neck. Believe it or not, you're going to throw some water in their groin, and then you're also going to hit the armpits and the ankles to slowly cool them down during this very, very hot weather. So now also keep in mind, a vector of my channel is I talk about medicinal compounds and I talk about enhancements via chemistry. So now a lot of you are going to be blasting your pre-workout like it's business as usual. My recommendation is, of course, don't take pre-workout, but most of you can't get out of bed or train without it. So my recommendation is that when the temperature increases, you have to say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to have to cut my dosage at least into half. Now, obviously, anecdotally, I do this, so I'm giving it back to you. Because remember, you may not realize that your body is struggling, just moving around in this heat. And now it's business as usual. You're training, you're doing Muay Thai, you're hitting the weights. So I would say that you would have to either deselect the pre-workout contingent on what you take, or you're going to have to at least cut it in half. Because you got to understand something. Dehydration, the electrical activity in your heart, terrible conditions, you could get a stroke or you could get a heart attack. So once again, I'm looking out for you. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself steady, and we'll talk soon. And hopefully it doesn't reach 115 degrees. All right.